Hey everybody, Eric Seitz here for The Gamer, here with the star of Alien Rogue Incursion, Andia Winslow. How are you, Andia?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm great, too. You are stepping into a role that I think Alien fans, especially the really hardcore Alien fans, know really well. Can you talk about your impressions of this character and your connection to this character?
For sure. So about 5 years ago, I read the book, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. And then I know it's been out for 8 years, but it's interesting to see that 8 years later, when you take her off the pages onto screens, I think the really exciting thing about Zula, she's a fully formed character. She's fighting several battles. She's fighting against xenomorphs. She's fighting against corporate greed. She's fighting against her own personal demons. She's fighting against a body that's hurt, and she's still doing the good thing despite all those ills. So she's kind of on this heroic quest. She's not a superhero. She is not invincible, but she's resolute in her efforts to save humanity, essentially. So it's really exciting to be connected to that character.
Alien is such a historic horror franchise. Can you talk about what it means to you to play a role in it?
Oh, definitely. 45 years of Alien. I was not alive when the first one came out, so to be here 45 years later, being part of this, I think Rogue Incursion is the great way to bring the Alien franchise into VR. The game is not just to be seen; it's to be heard and to be felt. And I think VR is a great way to do that. And I'm really just proud to be a part of this franchise, the legacy of this franchise. I think there's a lot of people in my family who love horror and sci-fi and action. So for those things to all be combined, when we do the reveal later today, I'm excited for them to see, oh my gosh, kid, you made it. You've arrived.
Is this your first time working in VR?
It is not my first time working in VR. I was doing some iteration for a fitness company, but it's my first time being a lead in a game and doing interacting lead. And so usually I'm a utility player, and now I'm actually, at the top of the food chain. And Zula is a great way for a great entree into this role.
Can you talk about that experience of performing for VR?
What's great is this team, Surreal's team, is very collaborative. So when I'm on the other side of the glass, on that side of the glass, I've got the writers always in the room. We've got TQ is actually in the room. We've got director and engineer and creatives in the room, so they can actually give me context cues for what's happening. So when I'm on the mic, I'm not worried about just being on access with the mic. I'm actually moving to create the sound, to create the feeling that you'll feel in VR. So there's nothing stagnant about the performance. And because they've given me all this intention before I perform, it helps me get anchored. And that anchoring, I hope everyone will experience when they play the game.
That's so cool. Do you have a favorite part, something maybe you think fans are going to be really excited about when they play the game?
Oh, you that right now? You got to experience it for yourself.
Fair enough. All right. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's it for this interview. Stay tuned to The Gamer for all your San Diego Comic-Con.